A small, cramped kitchen in Bento Ribeiro, a poor suburb of Rio de Janeiro. A young boy, no older than 7, sleeps on a thin mattress in the corner. Beside him, a worn soccer ball. The morning light filters through a cracked window. The sound of sizzling, his mother cooking. Bento Ribeiro, a suburb of Rio de Janeiro where the streets are dust. The houses are small, and dreams are the only currency that doesn't lose value. In one of those houses, a boy named Ronaldo slept beside a soccer ball. Soccer was his first love. His father gave it to him when he was 4 years old. He never let it go. The mother, Sonia dos Santos Barada, works. She is tired. Her hands are rough from scrubbing floors that are not her own. But she moves with purpose. She is the engine of this house. His mother, Sonia, worked 14-hour days. A pizzeria, a supermarket. She scrubbed floors, served tables, came home exhausted, and still found the strength to cook, to clean, to hold the family together. The young Ronaldo looks at his mother. He sees her exhaustion. He makes a silent promise, a promise that will drive him for the rest of his life. Ronaldo watched his mother. He saw her hands. He saw her sacrifice. And he made a promise he would keep. His father, Nélio Nazário de Lima, had been a footballer. He had played professionally in Brazil and even in Ghana. But the promise never materialized. He worked for a telephone company. He drank. He loved his son fiercely, but he was not always there. Not really. When Ronaldo was 11, his parents separated. The boy who had once excelled in school lost interest. He dropped out. He took to the streets. And on those streets, with a soccer ball at his feet, he found something he had never found in a classroom. Freedom. He joined a futsal team. In his first season, he scored 166 goals. 166. The number is absurd. The talent was undeniable. And Sonia, his mother, watched. She did not understand football, but she understood her son. Every week, Sonia played the lottery. She dreamed of winning the jackpot. She dreamed of escaping the poverty that had defined her life. She had no idea that the winning ticket was not in her hand. It was in her house. Sonia said, "I played the lottery every week, dreaming of winning the jackpot. What I didn't know was that the winning ticket was at home, breaking my vases with a soccer ball." A retired footballer named Jairzinho, a World Cup winner, a legend, saw Ronaldo play. The coach named Jairzinho, who was a legend of Brazilian football, and a man who had helped Brazil win the 1970 World Cup, could see something special in Ronaldo. He decided to take Ronaldo under his wing. Ronaldo trains. He is 14, 15. He is already a man on the pitch. He is faster, stronger, more determined than anyone. He does not know fear. He only knows hunger. At São Cristóvão, Ronaldo became a force. He scored goals like other boys breathed. He was unstoppable. And Jairzinho, who had once played alongside Pelé, knew what he was seeing. The next one. 1993, Cruzeiro. Ronaldo made his professional debut at 16. The crowd is modest. The boy who had slept on the floor, who had watched his mother scrub floors, was now being paid to play. He scored 34 goals in 34 games. A goal a game. The numbers were ridiculous. He helped Cruzeiro win the Copa do Brasil. He was 17 years old. A montage of goals. The speed, the power, the skill. Ronaldo at Cruzeiro already a phenomenon. The Brazilian media began to notice. The European scouts came. They watched. They wrote reports. They could not believe what they were seeing. PSV Eindhoven came calling. A phone call. Ronaldo's mother, Sonia, answers. A man with a Dutch accent is on the line. PSV Eindhoven, a Dutch club known for developing Brazilian talent. Romario had played there. Another legend. The offer was made for Ronaldo. Ronaldo accepts and would leave Brazil. He was 17 years old. 1994. Ronaldo arrives in Eindhoven. The Netherlands was cold. The food was strange. The language was incomprehensible. But the ball spoke the same language everywhere. He is 17. He does not know anyone. He is alone. But he has his mother's voice in his ear. and his father's memory in his heart. In 2 seasons, he scored 42 goals in 46 games. He was 18 years old. He was already one of the best strikers in the world. Europe takes notice, and in Brazil, his mother watched on television, crying, praying, thanking God for the boy who broke her vases. 1996. Barcelona paid a world record fee for a 19-year-old, $19.5 million. He is about to become the most expensive teenager in football history. The boy who had no money was now worth more than he could imagine. He arrived in Catalonia. He was given the number 9 shirt. He was told to score goals. He scored 47 goals in 49 games. Unstoppable. He won the FIFA World Player of the Year at 20, the youngest ever. The world gave him a new name, El Fenômeno, the Phenomenon. In 1997, Inter Milan, another world record transfer. Ronaldo Nazario arrives in Italy, a country of defensive masters of catenaccio, of tactical discipline. The Italian league was the most defensive in the world. They said he would struggle. They were wrong. In his first season, he scored 34 goals. He dribbles past defenders as if they are not there. He is faster, stronger, smarter. He wins the UEFA Cup. He won the Ballon d'Or. He wins the FIFA World Player of the Year again. He is 21 years old. He had conquered the world. 1998. The World Cup final. France versus Brazil. Ronaldo has a convulsive fit hours before the match. He is rushed to hospital. He insists on playing. He was not himself. Brazil loses 3-0. The world wonders what happened. The mystery haunted him for years. In 1999, during a match against Lecce, Ronaldo Nazario falls. His knee twists. The sound is heard across the stadium. He screams. He knows. Something is broken. He had surgery. He would be out for months. 2000. Ronaldo Nazario returns. He plays for 7 minutes. The knee gives way again. Complete rupture. The doctors say he may never play again. The world mourns. 2 years of recovery. 2 years of doubt. The world wrote him off. The phenomenon may be finished. His mother came to Italy. Ronaldo Nazario in hospital. His mother visits. She sat by his bedside. She did not tell him to be strong. She did not tell him to fight. She just held his hand. She had worked 14-hour days so he could play. She would not let him quit. Her presence is enough. A photograph. Ronaldo Nazario's father, Nélio, the former footballer, the man who had lost his own career, was at the hospital in Paris, visiting his son during his recovery. The man who had struggled with drink, who had lost his way, was there. He was not perfect, but he was present. 2002. The World Cup in South Korea and Japan. Ronaldo Nazario had not played competitive football for 2 years. The world wonders if he is still the same. They said he was finished. He arrived with a ridiculous haircut, a tuft on his forehead that became iconic. The world laughs. He does not care. He is not there to be pretty. He is there to win. The goals. 8 of them. The final against Germany. 2 goals. Ronaldo Nazario cries. Brazil wins its 5th World Cup. The world wept with him. The phenomenon had risen from the ashes. The boy who had broken his mother's vases had conquered the world. Ronaldo Nazario dedicated the victory to his family. To his mother, who had bought lottery tickets hoping for a miracle. To his father, who had given him a ball, and thanks God for the second chance. To everyone who had believed when there was no reason to believe. In 2002, Ronaldo Nazario joins Real Madrid, the Galacticos, with the likes of Zidane, Figo, Roberto Carlos, Beckham. The most expensive collection of talent in football history. Ronaldo Nazario is the centerpiece. He scores goals. He wins trophies. He is still the phenomenon. After joining the Galacticos, Ronaldo Nazario scored 104 goals in 177 games. He won La Liga. He won the Intercontinental Cup. He won his 3rd FIFA World Player of the Year award. In 2006, the World Cup in Germany, Ronaldo Nazario breaks the all-time World Cup scoring record. 15 goals. He surpasses Gerd Muller. The most in history, the boy from Bento Ribeiro, who had once slept on a mattress on the floor, was now the greatest goal scorer the tournament had ever seen. 2006. Ronaldo's father was in a car crash. He escaped unhurt. Ronaldo thanked God. The father who had given him his first ball was still alive. There was still time. In 2007, Ronaldo Nazario joins AC Milan. He is 30 years old. The knees are failing. The body is betraying him. But the heart is still there. He scores goals. He smiles. He is still playing. He still scored. That is enough. In 2008, another knee injury. The third. The doctors say it is over. Ronaldo does not listen. He returns to Brazil. He joins Corinthians. He wants to end his career where it began. He wanted to finish where he started. Corinthians win the Copa do Brasil. Ronaldo Nazario scores goals. The fans adore him. He was not the phenomenon anymore. He was just Ronaldo Nazario, the boy from Bento Ribeiro, home at last. On February 14, 2011, during a press conference, Ronaldo Nazario announces his retirement. He is 34 years old. He is crying. His body cannot take it anymore. The knees have betrayed him. The pain is too much. He thanks his family, his mother, and everyone who believed in. Present day, Ronaldo Nazario is a businessman. In 2018, he became the owner of a football club, Real Valladolid, a club in Spain. However, as of May 2025, Brazilian football legend Ronaldo Nazario agreed to sell his 51% controlling stake in Real Valladolid to a North American investment group with backing from a European fund. He is still a businessman. He has lost weight. He has found a new purpose. He has found new challenges. He is still smiling. He is still the phenomenon. Ronaldo Nazario visits Bento Ribeiro, the old neighborhood, the small house. He stands outside, remembering. The boy who kicked the ball against the wall is now a man. But the memories remain. Ronaldo Nazario remembers Bento Ribeiro, the World Cup trophies, the goals, the glory, the pain, the triumph, all of it. It was all built on the back of a mother who never stopped believing. He kept that promise. On the left, a young Ronaldo in Bento Ribeiro, a ball at his feet, his mother watching from the doorway. On the right, Ronaldo today lifting the World Cup, his mother's face in the background, smiling, crying, believing. Ronaldo Luís Nazário de Lima, 2 World Cups, 3 FIFA World Player of the Year awards, the all-time World Cup goal scorer, one of the greatest strikers in the history of football. His mother, Sonia, the lottery ticket buyer, the woman who worked 14-hour days, the woman who never stopped believing, won the lottery through her son. Ask Ronaldo Nazario who made it possible. Ask him who sacrificed. Ask him who believed when there was no reason to believe. And he will give you the same answer. His mother, the woman who played the lottery every week, not knowing that the winning ticket was breaking her vases with a ball. A lottery ticket pinned to a wall in an old house in Bento Ribeiro. Beside it, a photograph of a young boy, smiling, a ball in his hands. The winning ticket. In football, we celebrate the goals, the trophies, the glory. But this story shows us, it is the mother in the shadows who holds the winning ticket. This has been Career Footsteps. Subscribe for more journeys.